Hi, it's Cindy Lee, and I have a question. How many of you ever played that game where you looked at two pictures and tried to decide which was different between the two of them? Well, we're going to do that on this lazy Saturday morning. I want you to see if you can tell the difference between this eye and this eye. Yeah, there are 4 different things that I did to this eye that I haven't done over here. And if you look, you'll notice it's much more noticeable, but not overdone. I want to show you how you can get that look with your eyes just really quick. You know, as I've aged, my eyes become more and more hooded. So one of the things that are key that I've already done is actually just making sure you blend well. And with hooded eyes, or if they're not quite as firm as they used to be, it takes a little more time to get that blending in. So start by just blending your colors. I just used some very neutral beige and browns on my eyes today, a little bit lighter on my brow, a little bit darker into the crease, and that's all I did to get started. So you can use your favorite colors when you wanted to get this look. But then next thing I did was I actually went to an eyebrow pencil. And I really love this because it has a really fine tip. So when I start to use it, I'm going to be able to mimic the shadows of the hair. So always start, I like to brush my brows up, get those hair. And if you'll notice, I have a lot of gray hair right here. So whether you have gray hairs or your hairs are thin, or maybe even try this with no brows at all, this look can work. Now with this pencil, I am actually going to just little short strokey motions. I like to just go at the top to try to bring my eye up a little bit more, an expensive eye lift. And if you can see what a difference just framing that eye has done. So I'm going to grab my magnifier because you guys all know how I need my magnifying mirror. If you've watched any of my videos before. And then I'm just going to comb those down. So that's a simple trick with just filling in light colored hairs in your brows, creating the shadow, which gives you a fuller look for your eyebrow. Now the next trick I want to show you that I really love is using an eyeliner pencil. Now I really like the pencil because I think when I do this, which is in my waterline, I'm going to show you, sharpened one of these up, my own personal It's Like Brow. But as opposed to putting your liner above your lashes, which so many of us do, when your eye is more hooded, I think that it really gives you a bigger eye look when you go underneath. So I'm gonna try this without blink. Oh, see what I did? Where's my Q-tip? This is the best tool for erasing makeup mistakes, is a Q-tip. So if you don't have a Q-tip handy when you do your makeup, you should probably get some Q-tips. So, underneath my lashes, well, I did it again, guys, but I'm gonna keep going because it's harder for me to talk and do this at the same time. But see right now how much fuller my eye is. Get that eyeliner pencil off the top of my eye where I don't want it to be. But see how already it's being more defined and it hasn't closed up my eyes any by taking any of the space on my upper lid. I'm just gonna put this little blender brush that I have some more. I love a little pointed blender brush. If you don't have one, you might wanna invest in one because it really gets into the crease. Okay, so you can see I've done the brows. Now I've done some liner on my upper eye. You could do your bottom brow or eyeline too if you want, but for now I'm just gonna stop with that because I really want a simple look. The next thing I like to do is obviously mascara. We all need mascara as our eyelashes are thinning or light colored. It just really adds so much depth. Now I love this eyeliner and I'm going to actually show you how I take it underneath and kind of wiggle as I go up. I like to brush it across on the very ends of my tip. And now you see how that eye is looking so much closer. Now, one thing I want to tell you, when you have mascara, you know, oftentimes we're taught to pump it in and out, but don't do that because all that does is bring more air into your mascara tube, so it's going to dry it out a little quicker. So put it in and just pull it out gently without any of those pumping. If you want more on your lashes, this is very, very buildable. Better get that magnifier out again, huh? So you can see another coat, and you can do as many coats as you want. If you want to do on your lower lashes, I like going along this angle to just lightly dust them. And that's how you can get that same look. So if you want to play around on this lazy day because all of us are home and practice a look, check this out and see if you can't create a little fuller eye from your normal hooded eye. Remember, if life gives you limes, be the light.